Like, yeah. And just, yeah, it's a big spider season because it's not too warm. Yeah, so you just take a piss and it's like, rub it in your face. But, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So it's strange. Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. So, like, yeah, uh, yeah, sounded like a foreign concept at first. I think that's what I do, and it's less like, yeah, it's gonna be about like the English language and more just gonna be about like the square root of my action, sort of, you know. Uh, yeah, that makes sense. So, yeah, and then like all these patterns that I have with myself, like I'm starting to like, maybe this problem is. If I, people, I think a lot of people are like, if I had 1,000 years of this life, obviously, and I respect them for that. Yeah. So, yeah. So, what I thought of is like, it's more like, I don't know, man. I haven't really, nobody's really rallying, like, haven't, haven't heard too much. Yeah. So it's like, people, yeah, like, turn, yeah. So it's like turning, turning wine into water or something. Like, and I just started thinking maybe people weren't partying at all, uh, uh, which is kind of strange. So like really, like I don't know what the foundations of like, drug-free culture is like. So, I have to make this shit up for myself. Um, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's like, yeah. So like when can you get into some underage drinking for us? Like, yeah, yeah, why not? I'll let you fly. Like terrible stuff from these people. Um, yeah, like, yeah, like first, yeah. So I don't know. This is actually kind of a cool topic. Like, if I like, if you're an important person at all. Yeah, like my first days of like drug free, like I've gone through all sorts of stages of being drug free, and it's like, I don't know, like you can map like somebody's like, uh, no, I don't know, yeah, but yeah, no, being pseudo drug free in Windsor, like without like the stamp of approval from yourself, like rather than just like, uh, you know, anything your friends sort of turned you on to or whatever, like, yeah. And like, so when I'm in Windsor, like, uh, like I'm stoked about seeing people. Uh, yeah. Yeah. So it's like living with yourself and just being like total sham. Yeah. And like just being. Yeah. So I don't know, just being like like silent and like nobody's really like saying anything because like nobody really trusts you obviously. Uh, and yeah, and so yeah, what I was like, this fucking solid point is about how like started acting straight edge. Everyone else kind of starts partying in some sort of dimension where it's just like, shit blows my mind. So yeah, and, like what I really like come to like think is truth is like someone's taste. Pretty strange stuff. Like when you get into taste and like art as like, especially like nowadays, it's like it's 2016. Like you can fucking like basically do anything. It's not the 80s anymore, man. Like, so it's like people just getting fucked up. Like that's like how the masses have been roused from their like slumber, and it's just like, oh, it fucking sucks. Everyone's suffering and just shit. So it's like I think I understand like just yeah, the really the rhubarb of culture as we know it. Alright, let's go. Cool. See ya.